Awesome. Thank you so much. Bye, people. Enjoy. If you need any questions, just text me on WhatsApp. I'll reply. Bye.
Okay, guys. Good morning. How are you all doing today? So my name is Israel, and I'm a social media manager. I'm not good at this actually, but yeah, I'm just going to like try. I'm going to like just break everything down from the initial thing so that it doesn't look like most time people. Hey, can any other person hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
No, okay, that works. So I'm going to like okay, no problem. So I'm going to like try to like share my screen. He spoke to me last night. That was something around 11 p.m. So I quickly had to like work something out. Okay, so just chill, please hold on. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to see if I actually have. Oh God, please, God, I beg. Guys, please hold on. So I have like two different screens. Um, so please just hold on. Give me some six. Okay. So what to this? Yeah. So I'll need you guys to confirm if you can see my screen.
I can't see it, though.
Okay, please just hold on. Okay. So what about now? Oh,
Yeah,
can you see my
I
screen?
can see. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I will teach you how to steal. Yeah, seen it.
Yeah, thank you. So literally, my name is Israel. Like I said earlier, I'm a social media manager, looking to fully transition into brand strategist soon. So here's the thing: I was supposed to teach you on content calendar, content, and every other thing that comes with content. Well, here on your screen, you are seeing I will teach you how to steal a presentation on how to become a badass content person. I understand the fact that stealing is bad. Yeah, like we've been taught, they say stealing is bad, stealing is wrong. But yeah, there are ways you can steal and you still stay on top of your thank you. Still like an artist. So every principle that I'll be teaching in this presentation is basically on still like an artist. So this is something I picked from Austin Kleon. No idea is completely original. Creativity often comes from combining existing ideas in new ways. So this is from the popular book Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. So I'm going to like show you how this is kind of applicable somehow now. Now look at these two tweets. Millions of people use Apple Mac. So many things they have it under control, but very few use it to its full potential. Here are seven incredible and unknown MacBook tips that you don't know. Now look at the second tweet. 49% of employees quit their job because of their managers. There is no better list to tell you why. Here's the 22 leadership red flags to watch out for. Now, if you look at the two tweets, they all have a couple of things in common. They are three liners, they have a start bag opener, and it's a thread. So there's something called virality when it comes to content creation. There is always a trait of virality in every content that you see online. I don't know if you've ever noticed, maybe you check out a content from your favorite content creator, and then along the line, while scrolling up, you still see another content that kind of take the same structure, the same framework that this other person's contents kind of use. So it validates the fact that there is no original content, although there are original content. But it validates the fact that going viral has its own framework, it has its own style, and you can, instead of trying to like rack your brain on trying to bring something new, you literally can just go ahead and take from what is currently existing and you create something out of it. So here is how you can still like an artist. This works for any industry you are in, whether you are a creative person, whether you are a coder, whether you are someone. But if you intend to like build an online presence, whether for a brand or for your personal self, here is how you can still like an artist and still make fame for yourself. One, you need to define your goal. Just like everyone that goes to the university, the main reason why I believe the main reason why most people tend to like go to the university, okay, except for people like me that was given a course that I did not want, is to go to the university, graduate, get a good job, and make money. Okay, I think money is a basic thing that everyone wants to make. So for everything you want to do online, you want to like define your goal. So your goal is what basically guide you into, okay, this is what I would be posting. This is what I want to put online. This is how it's meant to go. So the next step would be to observe and collect, followed by analyzing and deconstructing. Then you synthesize and experiment. There are different type of content online. There are reels, there are, okay, let me just use, there are video contents, there are graphic content, there are carousels. All those type of contents are readily available online. So you transform and personalize. This is by you just take someone else's content, you use the idea, and then you personalize it such that it fits into what your brand is currently offering. Then you share, you click the share button. So let's talk about how to observe and collect. So there are different content ideas everywhere, like I said earlier. You just need to know where to look, when to look, what to collect, and how to use them. So Mr. Victor already said this class should be like very practical. So in some way, I'm going to like we are going to like practicalize everything that I'm teaching now. So the next step will be to analyze and deconstruct. Like I said earlier, also there is always a trait of virality in every content that go viral. Sometimes this trait might be the hook, the structure, or the content type. All you need to do is just analyze it and then you deconstruct, transform, and personalize. Like I said, you steal, but make sure you are a good seed. So synthesize and experiment. If you've read the book, The 80-20 Rule, which is the Pareto's principle, it suggests that 80% of your results comes from 20% of your effort. This is also applicable to content creation, maybe fixing content calendar, posting online. 19% of the content you think will perform wonder will flop. Okay, let me share an experience with you. So there was a time I had to like, when fixing content calendar, as a social media person, you are the one that has this eye for all the things you really wish to like, you want the creative person to like do. Or if you are lucky enough to be in an organization that provides you with a graphic designer, a video editor, as a social media manager, your work is very easy. But if you are in this organization where you have to like do everything yourself as a social media manager, okay, Fisaya, you want to ask a question?
Sorry, no, sir, it was a mistake. I'm very sorry, sir.
Okay. No. Omo, I hope you people know that I'm 18 or I'm 16 safe. So so yeah. So back to the story. I think it's a case of okay. So I had this content idea in my head. I've seen different content that kind of, follow that same framework. So I sent it to the design person, to the video editor. This guy worked on the video. That's why I reached out to him back. I was like, guy, you know, include this and this. I think we did this edit for like 4 5 times. I was trying to like get that perfect framework. I was trying to like get that perfect edit for my work. And you won't believe that after posting that reels, I had just 200 views. A couple of days ago, I uploaded a reel on Instagram, and this reel had 894 views. And this reel uh was just a video, a stock video that I picked online, and then I just write some couple of text on it, and then I just upload. and this will add 800 plus views. And a video that we took close 4 hours to edit had just 200 views. So it's still the Pareto's principle. And you need to understand that because a video flop, you should not be discouraged to stop posting. So here on the slide, I said you have to experiment different type of content. You don't know which one will be your next viral content, from carousels to single graphics to reels. Just experiment. Then click post. I feel this is the main thing. After the whole process of gathering your ideas, there's a popular saying, applied knowledge is power. Although it's always knowledge is power, but knowledge is not power until it is applied. So applied knowledge is power. After the whole brainstorming, after the whole stealing, after the whole creating your own unique content, if you don't post, there's no way people are going to discover you. So you just need to click that post. So let's talk about how to create a content calendar. Creating a content calendar is very easy. Okay, maybe for me it's very easy, but to some extent, it's still very hard, because if you can't define your goal, it will be very hard to know what to include in your content calendar. Having a clear mindset of what industry you are working in, defining your goal, basically would give you that leverage on how to create a content calendar that basically works wonder. So for example, now you want to create a content calendar for, let's use oversimplified as an example. So oversimplified, and for me, please let me grab my phone. So I open the document it's shared with me. Okay, not here. So oversimplified is, let's say, an ed tech company. So there are different industries. I believe we all understand what industries mean when it comes to working. Michael, uh, do you guys know what industries mean?
Yes, sir. Can industry mean different sectors of the like graphic design, content writing industry? Does that what it means?
Okay, I still feel those are still under some whole thing. Now, for example, now agriculture is one industry on its own. Oil and gas is one industry on its own. So an industry is more like an umbrella word for different businesses under it. So the ed tech now is education and technology. So education and technology means we are bringing education online. Let me look for another industry. So there's security and defense industry. So those are people that basically provide security services. There's mortar and brick businesses. Those are local businesses with physical locations. There's fashion industry. So the industry word is more like an overall umbrella word that have other businesses under it. So I'm trying to open in order to just make sure we work something together. I want to open oversimplified documents, so it doesn't look like we just want to just create something out of the moon. Okay, so this works. Please give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, Michael, your hand is up.
Yes, I have a question.
Yeah. Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, this goes with like brand awareness, audience engagement, traffic generation, conversion, brand loyalty, and brand storytelling. All these number 1 to 7, they are what will define the content calendar.
Yes, this is what we define
Okay.
what you include on your content calendar.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to explain each and everything on this goal list now. So brand awareness. Imagine Coca-Cola. Imagine you are new into a town now, and the only brand that you hear about is Coca-Cola. And then you want to start a business that competes with Coca-Cola on a global level. So the first thing that you would want to do is you want to make people know that you have this brand that does the same thing that Coca-Cola does. So the process of getting people to know your brand that process of getting people to know that, okay, this brand is in this place, this brand offers the same service. That's what we call brand awareness. I don't know if that is simple enough,
Yes, sir.
but,
Yes, sir.
brand awareness is the ability, it's this process of telling the world that yes, this brand exists, this brand is here, and this is what this brand do. So audience engagement, I'm trying to think of a brand that does audience engagement. Almost all brands actually do audience engagement, because you can't just have audience on social media and then you just leave them and they just follow you for following sake. You don't follow a brand because you want to follow them. You don't follow a brand because there's nothing on their page. They need to like have something specific they are offering. Traffic generation. So for example, now you have a brand and the brand has a website, and what you intend to do is you intend to have people come to that website, or you intend to build your mailing list. I don't know if anyone has seen any post on Instagram lately where they tell you comment this and I'll send you the link to sign up for
Yes, sir. Yes,
this
sir.
and that. Yes, as a graphic designer, they can tell you comment brand and I'll send you design assets, those sort of things. So that's more like traffic generation and lead generation. What they are doing is you're going to go straight down, they are going to send you a link that directs you down to their website. If they are doing lead generation, you are going to enter your email, and then they have your email, and then they do a follow-up to you later. If they want you to go to their website, they send you the link to their website, you go straight down to their website. So for conversion, it's more like traffic generation also. But one thing about conversion is selling. They want to sell the product to you. Brand loyalty, they just want you to like keep coming to their page so that you remember. They want to be in your face. There's this popular thing that really happens here in Nigeria. Now, if you go to the market, there's difference between noodles and Indomie. But an average Nigerian will go to the market and tell you they want to buy Indomie. It's because Indomie has long been in front of everyone that every brand of noodles is Indomie to everybody. Okay, let me not say everybody, to almost everybody. Now, close up, now, they'll tell you I want to buy close up. Most time it's not close up they want to buy. They want to buy toothpaste, but they'll tell you they want to buy close up. So most brand, what they do is they want you to be loyal to their brand, and the type of content they put out help them build this kind of brand loyalty. So brand storytelling. If you're a Apple freak, Apple products freak like me, you'd either be subscribed to Apple YouTube channel or you follow them on socials. So there's one thing Apple does. I think Apple, Samsung, uh Tesla is not doing a lot of it. Let's say Toyota, they do a lot of these things. What they do is they do brand storytelling. I don't know, but Michael, as a design person, I don't know if you were there when there was this brand war, when different banks were trying to like savage each other. They were coming together. Union Bank was savaging Skybank. Skybank was doing the same bank. Then UBA was doing the same. I think there was this bank that has Eagle. Then the Eagle was standing on top of the elephant of First Bank. Yeah. So all these things are just storytelling. They want you to remember them for something. So all these are just things that basically guide you. Yeah, please, Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Concerning storytelling, brand storytelling, um, aside them telling stories about other brands or like savaging each other, can brand storytelling also mean just like the way what's this guy's name? Bill Gates, when he was talking about how he came about his company, like telling stories like that about how the brand started, even like the way Mark Zuckerberg does. Like I've
Yeah.
seen videos that he has done countless over time explaining how he started Facebook. Can that also apply to brand storytelling?
Okay, so I'm going to like chip in something real quick. There are different businesses that are out there that are not kind of linked to the founders. So in scenarios and cases like that, most of these brands, what they do is they find a backstory. Let me look for a quick backstory. Okay, now for Facebook backstory was it started in a dormitory in school, and then they are able to like expand. What was Apple's? I really can't remember Apple. Which one again? They're like, almost all brand have this story that kind of backed their creation or their existence. So one thing about brand storytelling is whether you have a story or you don't, you need to find a background story for your brand. Even if all your goals, even if see, let me just put it this way. You see, all these goals on this list. You see, yes, it helps your audience connect with you on a deepest level. Yes, Fisayo, I agree with that. So you see, all these goals on this list are what at one point a brand is going to like offer. One, think of Apple. Apple will do brand awareness. They'll run ads about their business. Apple will engage with their audience. Apple will do traffic generation once it's time to sell a new product. I don't know if you watched Apple launch, but Apple release a new video every time they want to launch a new product. Now think of conversion. At the end of that video, they'll tell you to go ahead and pre-order the new latest iPhone or the new latest AirPod or the new latest iWatch. That's conversion. Brand loyalty, they bring in different storytelling ideas. They tell you how iWatch was able to like help save someone. They tell you this is how this Find My device was able to help locate a missing child. You see, humans are storytelling animals, and we connect with each other on an emotional level. To some extent, one of the things we do as human is we tend to, when we see a story that we deeply can resonate with, we tend to stop and read that story till the very end. People tell you that reading culture is now going into extinct, stuff like that. But no, there are stories that when we see them, we stop and then we try to read. Okay, let me use a popular Nigerian content creator. Uh, okay, let me use Ashakain as an example now. There are times you see Ashakain video and then you just stop and you try to watch. It's not because you want to like just watch this content, but to some extent you understand that okay, let me use this video where he just helped people randomly, not the date videos. So some of this content where you just help people randomly, to some extent, we all are able to like connect on some levels because we understand that an average Nigerian is suffering, and they barely can eat, they barely can find a way to, fix up themselves and stuff. So along the line, somehow we feel emotional when we watch some of these videos. So it is that sense, that feeling that most brand wants you to have. Either you are connecting with them on an emotional level or on luxury level. What Samsung has been preaching lately is Samsung is a luxury brand. It was Apple that started it. Apple will tell you no, they have their own system. Apple will tell you Samsung is operating on Android level. See, let's not just get so deep into all those brand wars. But if you really want an in-depth understanding of how this brand was and every other thing happened, try to check brand wars. Try to check out brand wars on okay. I don't know if they cancel out. I think they cancel out Apple on Google Podcast now. But you can just check it out on YouTube Music, brand wars. So you basically would be able to like get an idea of what almost all these brands are doing when it comes to like brand wars. Sorry, it's business wars, not brand war. Yeah, business war. So in order not to like take our time, let me just try to like move to the next thing. So I'm going to like try and share my screen with you now. I don't even know where my content calendar is. Yeah, it's a podcast, Michael. It's a podcast. Okay, so I'm going to click on escape. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So this is an example of a content calendar. Okay, so this is an example of a content calendar. Can you guys see my screen? I just need to be sure you guys can see my
Yes,
screen.
sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir. But
I
it's very
can.
tiny.
For that big.
Yeah.
Okay, I've
I
zoomed
use my
it. I've
phone.
zoomed it.
Yeah, I use my phones on 75. Okay, so I'm going to like try to increase to 100. What about now?
Yes, sir, I
Mm,
can see it. I've even
yes, I
zoomed it if
can.
I zoom it.
Okay. So here's the thing. The way I try to structure my content calendar. Okay, so one thing about creating content calendar is one, you can always find your style. Earlier I was using Google Doc, but later I just had to like move to Sheets because it's kind of easy. Does anyone know how to use Google Sheets here?
Oh no, I downloaded it, but it's just on my phone. I really don't know how to set these lines on Google Sheet.
Okay, so I guess I would have to join this meeting with my phone and try to do. Hey, God, I beg. Okay, I can't join
Yes,
this
sir. Like,
meeting until 12
sir,
o'clock. Okay,
sir, like, can this Google Sheet also work on our phones, like, and do something like
yeah,
this,
you
or it
can
is
use Google
better on
Sheet
the
on your
laptop?
phone. You can use Google Sheet on your phone. I use Google Sheet on my phone. I upload most content from my phone before I got the laptop. So yeah, you can use Google Sheet on your phone. Okay, I won't be able to join with my phone till 12 o'clock because I have a scheduled post that I am meant to upload. So, and my work phone, okay, so let me just pick up my other phone. Okay,
So I think we can actually watch a video concerning using Google Sheet, right? YouTube video.
okay, that works.
Okay. So what's
So
up?
if you see my screen quite clear, you see there's dates. That's just for you to be able to like track what day you want to like upload your contents, what day you want your post to go up. So the content type, like I said earlier, there are different type of contents. We have video content, we have graphic content, then we have carousels. So video contents are the normal video content we watch online. But on Instagram, it's called Reels. You can upload video on Instagram and you can upload Reels on Instagram. The only difference between Reels and normal video is the structure. So Reels are portraits, normal video are landscape. You should have noticed this. Most videos that you see in your Reels section are always portraits. And most video you see on the feed section most times are just landscape. So let me just try to scroll down so you see my content type. So I have one here that is carousel. I have one here that is reels. Okay, so let me just scroll back up. So I have another section, the copy. So this is what I want to appear on. I want to appear on my graphics because Instagram is a graphic. Listen, is a graphic social media platform. You can't just paste and write text on Instagram like you can do on Facebook, like you can do on LinkedIn, like you can do on Twitter. But for Instagram, you just need to like use what's the name? You need to like have graphics. So I include creative direction. So creative direction is just the guideline for the graphic designer, the design person, what I want, what I expect from the design person. Then I have captions for my LinkedIn, my Instagram, my Twitter. So one of the reasons why there are different captions for each platform is because the type of content that will perform on LinkedIn is different from the type of content that will perform on Instagram. And it's different from the type of content that will perform on Twitter. Although we have an overall content which is in the copy section, which is what we are working with. But for LinkedIn, we'll be working with another caption entirely. Now look at this now. For LinkedIn, I wrote, is your branding holding you back? Discover 3 common branding mistakes that could be costing you customers and revenue. Then I include the hashtags. Now, if you check for Instagram, See what I did here with Instagram. Is your branding holding you back? Discover three common branding mistakes that could be costing you customers and revenue. Need a lasting solution? Take the first step towards a strong brand identity. Reach out to us to learn more about our branding services. That's for Instagram. Now for Twitter, since I'm not using Twitter Premium, I have to like use something very short. So I use the same thing I used on LinkedIn. I had to use it for Twitter. So is your branding holding you back? Here are three common branding mistakes that could be costing you customers and revenue. Then I include my hashtags. I hope you get that. So okay, I said I wanted this scene to be like very practical. So I'm going to open my doc back. Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, thank you, sir, for the opportunity. What I want to ask is, this content we're using now, this one, like, for what's brand? This one, I want to just ask. So I will know, like, the reason the content is like this. So, like, what brand?
Okay, so this particular brand is called Synergy Digital Solution. So they are I don't want to use the word marketing agency because they incorporate a lot of different things. So Synergy Digital Solution has its software development angle, it has graphic design, it has product design, products marketing, it has marketing agency like in it, and it has what else? I think those are just the basics. So if you check across all this brands, all this content calendar now, I'm going to show you something. So yeah, this first post is for branding, right? Now see this one. Now this is for marketing, digital marketing app. So this is okay. This is software development. This content is focused on software development. So this content is focused on branding. This one is focused on websites. This is web development. So like I said in the previous slide that I presented, one of the best thing you can always do is to define your goal. So once you define your goal, it will help you understand, okay, these are the things that I need to include in my content calendar. These are the things that have to like be in my content calendar. She gets now. So I know it might sound a little bit tricky, but I'm going to like try to create a full I'm going to like try to create a full blown research for what's the name now? For wait, what's the task that your guy gave you? Sir? He said you people the assignment will be for you to create a content calendar for oversimplified, right? Okay, so let's just get to it. So for oversimplified now, I'm going to try to that's the view. So this is like the online version of documents. So this is like docs new. Yes, I need to confirm which Gmail I'm creating with. Okay, this is not my old Gmail. So content strategy for oversimplify. Okay, let's say this is the heading. This is my heading one. So now the main reason why most time we have a content strategy. I know see content strategy is a very big word that people just use online most time. It's just how you want to like move your brand from zero to whatever number it is that you want. Now in this okay, I'm coming. I think I would have to like I'm coming please. So I'll have to like pair what's the name? I'll have to like pair the document because you can't do anything without having a detailed idea of what hey God, I'm going to perform one small magic now. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out. So I'm going to have it a now I need to know if you guys can see my screen now because it's going to be like
Yes,
very,
sir.
very small. You can still see my screen very well, right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir. You can.
Okay, we will just come. So I just want us to okay, no, not just please come back here. So I just want us to like just have a very clear and defined this thing. Okay, you can't see it anymore. Can any other person see my screen? Please, I need to be
Yes,
sure.
sir. Yes, sir.
I can still see
Peculiar,
it.
you might have to possibly leave the meeting and then join back. Okay, so this
Okay,
is
sir.
content. Okay, so this is like content strategy for oversimplified. So, so you guys, I'll still have to like reduce this thing back to 75 so that you can see the whole screen. Okay, is this thing clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so so now let's get to it. So for oversimplified now, what are the key themes of the platform? So the key themes of the platform is no code, success stories. Okay, this is not even it. Okay, so let's say what are over. Okay, you guys have a background into what oversimplified is. So let's just try to like make this thing interactive so that we just get to work on it together. So oversimplified is here now. Okay. Coming, I have to admit. So episode on guys. I'm trying to like take in Peculiar. Okay. So guys, now you guys have an idea about what oversimplified is. So walk me through. Michael, Fisayo, Peculiar. So what does oversimplified do? Can anyone just help out with
Teach,
that?
teach
Okay.
young people about the skills.
Yes.
Michael, you are not audible.
Okay. Oversimplify is like an e-learning platform that teaches young people about digital skills, digital
E-learning
marketing,
platform.
and yes, sir,
E-learning platform that teaches
young people.
young people. Young people is actually a very big word. Young people, digital skills, right? Digital skills. Okay. Is that all? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Fisai, I can't hear you again. I don't know if it's your network. So, Michael, is this all for oversimplify?
Basically, let me just say that's the summary of what oversimplified is for. That because it's
Okay.
just about
So now,
equipping
from your
young ones.
from your own points, what do you think is oversimplified? Hey, can you just try to like leave the meeting and join again, please? So, from your own points, what do you think is the unique selling point of oversimplified? Guys, we are trying to brainstorm here. What do you think is the What do you think is the unique selling point of oversimplified?
So when you're
Okay,
talking
from
about
what's my
okay,
yeah, please go ahead.
so when you mean unique selling point, are you talking about the competitive advantage? Is that what you are
Yes,
talking about? Okay, I
yes.
feel like for now the competitive advantage is that it is free. It is free for now
Okay.
because other
Premium.
mm,
Okay. So from what my Oga told me, I think what I was able to pick out was oversimplified is an edtech company that intends to introduce university level. Okay, should I use the word university level? That intends to introduce undergraduates. So our target audience will be undergraduates, undergraduates, young school leavers, what else, what else, what else?
Uh,
Guys, you can look on this
okay, sorry, sir. So I saw something like the age range is from age 18 to
to
30.
30 years old. So yeah,
Okay.
we are still going to use that. We're still going to use that. So the target audience would be our like we are trying to like define this thing like clearly so that we don't make mistakes because what people that are in school will want to learn might be different from what people outside of the school will want to learn, because people outside of the school would be interested in anything that will be a money spinner for them. But we need to like now to like craft our messaging in such a way that it's basically just resonate well with them. So one other way I always like to do this is I use either ChatGPT or Gemini. So okay, let's do it the AI way first. I believe everyone here know what ChatGPT is.
Yes, sir.
Hello
Yes, sir.
guys. Okay, now so I'm going to use ChatGPT. Okay. So there's one thing about ChatGPT. You need to understand the fact that garbage in, garbage out. What you feed ChatGPT is what ChatGPT will give you back. So if you don't want generic reply or responses, you'd want to like streamline every other thing, like every details that you're trying to like give ChatGPT. So hey, I'm going to work with these prompts. I need you to ask, as a professional brand strategist, you are tasked with coming up with you are tasked with coming up with a detailed okay, what are we trying to do? Okay, let me see what we are trying to work with. So we have our target audience, we have what this thing do, we have our USP. Okay, so let's just go back to ChatGPT. So your task is coming up with a detailed content strategy for a brand. Oversimplify. A an edtech company, that offers okay, so let's just come back here. That teaches young people digital skills. Does that work? Okay. So let's use that. That offers that teaches undergraduates students and recent school leavers tech skill. Okay, no code. The goal of this strategy would solely be focused on brand awareness, because brand awareness is the initial stage of everything. If no one knows about your brand, they will not patronize your brand. It's solely brand awareness. It's solely brand awareness. I need you to come up with a detailed strategy, content strategy,
Sir, there are two
and
ups there.
what is it?
I need you to
Okay,
come up.
yeah, thank you. Topics that resonates with the target audience. Okay, um, I think that works. So I'm coming. I want to try and reach you again. Okay. Okay, so we have this. Yeah, we are currently in the world of AI. you don't want to like overstress yourself. It's not like you have to solely depend on AI, because most of the things AI has might not be, might not be fully streamlined to, resonate with people on some, on some level. But now look at this now. We are having different ideas on the type of content we should post. We are having different ideas on what questions we should be asking. Now look at this. Now imagine you as a person in the university. Okay, maybe at some points in your school days, you just feel like, okay, there's this guy in our class that is like spending a lot of money. I don't know how this guy is making his money. Maybe he's a fraudster, maybe he's not. But you notice that this guy does not behave like all these fraudsters. I know you ask yourself, what does this guy do? Now, just imagine you basically just overheard him telling one of his friends that, I'm a tech person, this is what I do. And you have no background in tech, then you are also too shy to like ask him, okay, guy, you go show me way. So your best bet would be to try to like go online and ask questions on what you want to like do, how you want to like do it and stuff. Now look at this now. This content calendar example that was given to us was streamlined to the fact that I used the word no code. And the offering of what's the name? The offering of how do I even say it? The offering of oversimplified goes beyond no code, because what oversimplified intends to do is have these students come in. So let's go back to our the type of content we want to like. Okay, please go ahead.
Please don't give me of no code. Like no code.
So no code means tech skills that does not require you to code. So there are different tools now that you can use to build a website without you coding. Um, Social media management is part of a no code tech skill. Product marketing to some extent, you don't need to learn how to code before you do product marketing. So yeah, so those are just the things. So now look at this now. So it just gave us okay, a demography, education level, and other stuff. Okay, so just go. So these people are interested in technology, innovation, career development, and entrepreneurship. Okay. So their motivation will be the desire to gain practical skill, enhance employability, and enter the tech industry. So these ones, let me just first steal this one, because it's normal now. This one is here with me now. I think this one resonates with me well. So I'll just go back to my documents. I'll just paste it there. So now, yeah, this thing is, I meant to like pick this from here. I think this is just the most, this should be, I don't want to say it is stressful, but I think this is just the initial thing that basically might just bore you out most time. But yeah, the more you do it, the more you learn out, the more you get accustomed to it. Sha. So I'm getting you guys from bold. So now we are going to look at their motivation, the desire to gain practical skills, enhance employability, and enter tech industry. Gain practical skill. So for me now, this is what I do most time. So for me now, I just head over to Google, how to gain practical skills in tech. So now look at this now. This is how to gain practical skills in tech, right? So you now come down to this. People also ask, how can I have the technical skills? How do you get technological skills? How to improve tech practical skill? What is practical technical skills? You see that, okay, let me go back to that slide. Now, yeah, I said there are different content ideas everywhere. You just need to know where to look, the word where to look, when to look, what to collect, and how to use them. Now, almost every content that you are putting out there revolves around when, what, why, how, and where. Because if you are scrolling through TikTok now, I'm very sure you see content on how to get started in tech, top 10 skills to pick up in tech, top 20 skills to pick up in tech, top 30 skills to pick up in tech, all those sort of question content. So for oversimplified now, what we'll be doing now is we are going to be educating, and then try to get these people to know, okay, there are these tech skills that you can pick up, and oversimplified is here for you to learn these things. I don't know if you get that this thing. We are not directly teaching oversimplified to them. What we are doing is we are teaching them and still getting them to come back to oversimplified to learn these things. So almost all of our contents now will be focused on teaching. Is anyone getting what I'm saying? So almost all our content now will now be focused on teaching these people how to do these things rather than telling them, okay, you can do these things. So look at the content pillars now: educational content, inspirational content, and informational content. So all these ones too, we do our copy and paste ASAP. So we have this. Michael, yeah.
Thank you, sir. Please, can I see the prompt you gave again? Because I'm kind of surprised that it was able to give you this enough information. Like,
Yeah,
I want to like.
I'm going to share the prompts with you, don't worry.
Thank you so much.
So now we have an idea of almost everything that we want to do now. And one of the things that is going to like stand out for us now is the fact that we are looking for educational content, we are looking for inspirational content, and we are looking for interactive content and then informational content, right? So AI has done its own. AI has done its own now. Now it's time for us to do our own personal research. It's time for us to go and steal. So you might just want to like break down your document and just put personal research. In order to like do, you can still use AI for this, Sha. Okay, so let's just do. I need you to list out top 10 oversimplified competitor. Okay, Udemy. So we have Udemy, we have Coursera, we have Code Academy. That's for no code. We have Pluralsight, Skillshare, we have edX, Bubble, okay, Zapier University. So sometimes I just believe in the top five. Let's do top five. So let's do industry competitors. Industry competitors. So we have Udemy, Coursera, what else? edX. So we have edX. We have Skillshare. And what else? What's the name of this brand that is currently on entry level? So let's we have entry level. We have entry level. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, the one of the things that basically defines a social media success when it comes to content is your research. The more you research, the more you have an idea of what to do, what to post, and how to like go about it. So just hold on. I'm going to like join this meeting with my phone so I can show you how I do my research. Time. Okay, so let me try to add people. Okay. Where's my links? Add people. Okay, let me see. Visual. I can put it first. Visual Akin and 46. No. This is done, guys. So, is it okay, I think it should be here now. No. I think I sent the wrong email. So let's just find out. Please hold on, guys. So I have the email now. I should get my email inbox. Oh, why is this thing not coming in? Guys, I'm sorry, but please hold on. Finding the balance 2024. 2024 at gmail.com. Okay, same. Okay. So I'm going to try and mute this. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, Michael, you want to say?
No, I was saying that I could hear you.
Okay. So just hold on. Okay, I'm going to start sharing my screen now. Can you still hear me?
Yes, sir, but it's echoing, like it's really echoing.
Okay, can you hear me clearly now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen from my phone. Okay. You should be able to see my phone screen now.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to dive straight to Instagram. So I'm going to enter Instagram now and hey, network. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm mostly sure this thing I'm seeing on my own laptop screen is different. So please, what can you see? Okay, yeah, I think it's working now. So you're going to go to Instagram and you're going to search for, we have a list of our competitors already. So let's start with Udemy. So you go to Udemy. Is Udemy on Instagram? Yeah. So you come to Udemy, you check through their review section, you try to look for their most trend posts. Okay. So let's say so let's try to look for something above 100K or 70K. So look at this now. So we have something like top 5 technical skills. I'm not sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. God, I beg. Guys, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. I can see your screen.
I need to know what you guys are seeing. What are you guys seeing?
Microsoft Azure Synapse Analytics. Learn more in the 2024 Global Learning and Skills Learning Business. The five searching technical
Okay.
skills.
Okay. So now look at what. Okay. Nice. So now you check through that. You check through all their posts. You might want to like create a sheet for yourself. So when you create that sheet, you copy the link to almost 10 posts from that page that has like what's the name? That has like 100 plus this thing, 100 plus views. You're going to have access to the recordings. Just chill. I'll share the recording with everyone. So you want to like take top 10 posts from each pages, from each social media pages of all these brands. So let me go to, I think our second would be Coursera. I don't think Coursera does a lot of content, but I'm sure they do. So you come to Coursera, you look at their content also. I think most of their own content are just basically reviews of most of the courses they have. So it might be very hard to like pick content ideas from them. So okay, yeah, I think I just found one now. Now look at this now. How to get a high paying job. Look at this now. This is top 2 skill you can learn in 2024. So you copy like 10 different links above 100K. You see some of their, now look at this now. Most of their most of their content that basically performed are just educational contents. There are contents that are telling you which one are the high paying jobs, which skill should you learn. So let me go to another one. Let me try to like, go to something else above 100K. Now look at this one so now. But I don't know why MCN is choosing to like do like this. Okay, so but you get the real concept now. What you have to do is you go to all these brand page and you take 10 of their contents that are well above 100K views. You copy the link to that content, you put it on a spreadsheet to serve as idea for you for your reels. Now, when it comes to graphics, because you cannot post all reels throughout. Although you can, if you want to, if that is the strategy you intend to implement, reels gives you this chance of going viral and having much more followers than normal. But when it comes to having a content balance, what you would want to do would be to add both reels and carousels and every other content that basically matter. So I think we just sorted that out for industry competitors. Now we want to like look at creators that are in the field. So we want to like look at creators that are in the field. So for example, now if what we have readily available is just digital marketing. So digital marketing. What other skill? I think you mentioned some couple of skills: graphic design. Graphic design. Okay. God, I'm trying to remember some of the skills you mentioned. Graphic designs. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Please, can you guys just remind me, Michael? Michael,
Sir?
can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah. Okay. You mentioned some other skill sets that they oversimplify it to introduce. So, do you remember any?
Yes, we have graphic design, we have digital marketing, project manager, product manager, and basically, but except for now, we're dealing with digital marketing for now. Just
Okay.
digital
So,
marketing.
okay, let's just focus on digital marketing then. Okay. So
Yes,
you
sir.
want to come to Instagram again. Digital. So you want to start digital marketing? Yeah, your hand is up.
Yes, sir. Sir, please hope you do not forget that you said you show me the prompt.
Yes, I sure will. I sure will. I think I have a prompt sheet that I use for. Yeah, I will share this prompt with you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So now, for example, now you come and then you click on digital marketing. So you see a whole of different topics there. So it's just to like guide your knowledge of what you want to like, create content on. But let's do it the same way we did for the other page for Google. Okay, I can't share my private tab. Can you guys see my screen? I moved from.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what can you guys see? Okay, Safari, thank you. So I'm going to go to Google again. I'll search digital marketing and I'll go to the frequently asked questions. So what exactly is digital marketing? This means this is the question that people are asking. This is the question that people are asking on a daily basis. So what exactly is digital marketing? If you choose to like expand it, so for example, now let me just do the way I always do it. So now I copy the word. What exactly is digital marketing, right? So I go back to Instagram. If I paste what exactly is digital marketing, I search, then you scroll to the reel tab. You're going to see the top reels. Now look at this now. You are seeing remote jobs you can do at night. You are seeing make $4,500 lying on your bed. Now, this remote job you can do at night is like 2.1 million views. I'll take that. So I'll copy the link to this post. Then I'll copy the whole caption here. I'll copy the whole caption here. I can't copy this because I'm on my phone. If I'm on a PC, it would have been easy. Yeah, let me see if I can. I don't think I have my Instagram logged in here because I don't want to use my my work Instagram to do some of this research. That's why most time you just have to like click for a special account for your research because the way the algorithm works, if you check something for different couple of time, they think you are interested in that type of content. Okay, so confirming. So for example, now look at this content also. 5 websites that will pay you each 35 hours just to read book. You can also make your own research and be like 5 websites that you can look for job in the next this and that. What you want to do is you just want to like give them all this ideas. You just want to give them all this content so that they know that okay, if they learn the skill, they'll make all these things, they'll make all this money, they'll have all these leverages, they'll have access to all this wealth of a thing. So I'm coming. Let's just go back to our screen so that we can just basically just work with our contents. So I'm going to try and duplicate my. Can you guys still hear me? So I'm going
Yes,
to
sir.
try and duplicate my already existing sheet. Okay. So please hold on. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing from my phone. So I'll share from my PC. I'm actually having a hard time using this extra screen. Where's my next screen? I think this is it. Okay. You guys can see my screen all right. So I'm going to try to duplicate this. Okay. So I want to create a copy. Okay. Let's just do duplicate. So I'm going to change it to what's the name? Oversimplify. Contains calendar. Okay, so I'm going to change it to oversimplified content calendar. So, okay, so I'm going to so delete. I just deleted everything here now. So let's say what's we are doing for next month, right? Uh, let's say we intend
Yes,
to
sir, next
post.
month.
Let's say we intend to post 3 times in a week. I don't know what your guy wants, Sha, but let's say we intend to post 3 times in a week, and we want a mix of graphics, reels, and carousels. Carousels. So let's go and have fun with ChatGPT again. Okay. Okay, great. I am currently working on informative content and educational content that goes in line with oversimplified offerings. Currently, we are teaching digital marketing, and I will need you to come up with 100 topic ideas that answers how to, why, what, and why. Okay, I think we have the answers how to, why, and what's trending topics. Our audience, our target audience might have. If you want to have a good grab on prompt engineering, you can just watch a video on YouTube on how to craft prompts, or a basic course on prompt engineering. It's as simple as, okay, how to start a digital marketing career without experience. Some of these things are basically going to like look very complicated, and you don't want to like just show them around, show them around, show them around, show them around. Okay, how to plan a social media calendar, how to optimize your YouTube channel for SEO, how to conduct keyword research for SEO, how to use LinkedIn. Okay, so this is like for a digital marketing agency. All these topics are for like a digital marketing agency. I think it's essential for modern business. No. Okay, so this is kind of still, it's like I said, it's garbage in, garbage out. So the above does not in any way work with what I want. Our target audience are students who are interested in learning digital skills. You might want to rephrase the above. So there's one thing about this thing. There's POE.com. POE.com is it houses almost all the AI tools you might want to use. There's There's Gemini, there's Cloud, there's what else? There's ChatGPT. Yeah, I think those are the ones I've used literally. So if ChatGPT is not giving me what I want, I move to another one. If the other one is not giving me what I want, I move to another one. This is okay. So it needs to like revise topics now. Okay. Now, now we have what we need. Now we have what we need. So I'm going to copy out all this, the whole 100. Okay, how to create a marketing plan for a school project, how to use Google Analytics to track your blog sources, how to optimize your social media for better visibility. Everyone wants a better visibility. Okay, there are still some topics that are still off, but from this 100, you are definitely going to like see have close to like 50 different content ideas, and you're not posting a whole 50 content in a month. So you just have to like pick the one that you feel is nice. And now there's something called faceless marketing actually. I'm going to share my phone screen again so you see what I mean by faceless marketing. For example, if you don't want to like show your face, okay, let me try to share my screen again. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, I can't see the screen.
What about now?
Sir, I'll just
So look at
rejoin.
this
I'll
now.
rejoin.
Okay,
Sir,
so look at this now. Yeah,
sir, there was
I
this
can hear you.
apart from ChatGPT, you said PO something. What's the name of the site? PO what? Can you hear me, sir?
POE.com.
POE.com. Okay, sir.
POE.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you. It is POE.com.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so now look at this now. Here is how to convert it to sales. Yeah, boss. Now look at this content. Can you see my screen?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. I just need to be sure you can see my screen. Okay, I think the best thing would be to. I'll share the link to the profile. I'll share the link to the profile with you, so you can just go to you can check in. So I'll share it on the chat section now. Just go back. Okay. Okay, so I just share the link to the profile. So let's start sharing now. Okay. So now we have 100 different contents, ideas. So let's copy this and bring it back to our document. Yeah, let's look at this. I think we should be able to, yeah, we should be able to work with this. So this somehow still kind of still look boring to me, sure. But yeah, let's still go back to ChatGPT. Okay, this is nice. The above is nice. Can you come up with content that answers the top? Okay, I'm trying to. Where's my screen? So, okay. Can you come up with content that answers questions that my target audience might have? So it's something like, okay, IA top 5 skills to learn in 2024, top three websites to learn a free tech skill in 2024. Okay, okay, start your tech career. Top 3 emerging digital skills for students in 2024. Top 5 no code tools to master in 2024. Top 5 skills every aspiring digital marketer should develop. Top 5 social skills. Top 3 websites to learn free skills in 2024. So somewhere along the line, we are trying to find a way to pitch what's the name oversimplified to this audience, but we are not going to do it in such a way that it's like a lot on them. Because when you sound overly salesy in your messaging, you are going to have issues. So let's go, let's average. Just stop. This thing is getting too much. Thank you. So I'm going to share this chart with you, this particular AI chart, so you can go through some of the prompts and then you see how it works. Let me just get it. Okay. So let's say we have the 20 now. I might not just. Okay, peculiar.
Yes, sir.
Peculiar, you have the
So what we're doing right yes, what we're doing right now is search engine optimization, right? We are like basing on
What do
SEOs.
you say?
What we are doing right now is based on
No, no, no. What we
SEOs,
are
right?
doing right
Like
now. No. What we are doing right now is content research.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Just content research. So we have almost all the topics that we need. Top 3 websites to learn from skills in 2024. So I'm going to take all of this to all of this to come here. So I'm going to paste it here now. So we have like a lot of content ideas here. So we currently have a lot of content ideas here now. So this is how we now create contents that go viral. Now we'll go to Instagram. Let me go to Instagram. Instagram.com. Okay, which of my accounts is okay? Great. We go to Instagram.com and we go back to our what's the name? We go back to our document. Top 3 websites to learn free text skill in 2024. So let's do top 3 websites to learn free text skills. Okay. So come to Instagram, use the search bar, we paste the search. If it's on phone, it's kind of easy on phone because you're going to see you're going to see different posts that are in line. Okay, I guess I would have to go back to my phone. I'm going to share my screen from my phone. So Instagram, digital creatives, top 3. What's the question? Top 3 websites to learn free text skill.
So I think that one that's in 2024.
Okay. So it's coming up. Yeah, I actually like remove that 2024. Sometimes you can include, you can remove. So yeah, I'll go there soon. Some to rules. Okay, so here's the thing. Now look at all this. Look at all this posts here. Okay. So let's look at the one that is like the I top performing here. Okay, so this one is like websites. I'm going to look at the caption. There's nothing in the caption. So this one is just for coders. So I might not be interested in it. So 2024 is there are some tools you should learn to increase your skill. So now look at this now. I think I like this caption. So let me try to like save it so I can have access to it on my PC. I'm not saving it anybody, just save it. So let's say I just saved Wala for who no learn how to code or because it's top websites to learn. See something like this. Now I was talking about this now. Top websites to learn coding for free. So this one is okay. Secret millionaire, money online, pro tips. So let's go to normal. Let's just go to normal posts. Let's see if there's any carousels post that was made about the top picture. Let's go to carousel posts. Carousel. Please come up. This meeting is already how many minutes here? I don't know why it's taking time to load. This my For You page is not even loading. Oh, God, that big. Okay, so yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to go back to my search. Yes, I'm going to come back to my search. I'm going to look for that video. Okay, well, okay. Let's just go to my saved. Okay, this is the content. Now look at the content structure. See the way the reel was designed. See now, 2024 is here. Here are some tools you should learn to increase your skill in 2024. Now the logo is gone. So for your content creative direction, you might want to like copy this reel link and then paste it there. So let's say what I'm going to work with is this. So let's say what I intend to work with is this. Okay, this is okay. So copy link. So I'll go back to my sheets. creative direction. We don't even have caption yet, but creative direction, we have a creative direction. Okay. So our content type is what we use. So the copy is what we want to like have on the screen. So this copy that we have here is 2024 is here. Here are some top blah 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 to use. But on our worksheet, we are looking at top 3 websites to learn free text skills in 2024. So what we are going to work with is, so let me just take this off. So what we are going to work with is 2024 is here. Is here. 2024 is here. 2024 is here. So let's go back to our cheat sheet. So 2024 is here. This move. So follow from 2024 is here. Here are some tools you need to learn to increase your skill in 2024. So go back to our documents. Here are the top 3 websites. Top 3 websites to learn free test skill in 2024. Do you get this now? Michael, can you hear me? So I need to be sure you are getting this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you see what we did was we took the idea of what that person has done that has gone viral. Now we choose to like implement it with our own key topic. What the person did is different from what we are doing. So now here we have to like now work on our content. So the top this thing would be number one would be oversimplified, which is our own brand. Number two would be, let's say, Udemy. Number three would be Coursera. Then the last one would be follow for more. Like, do you get this now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, for the creative, for the video editor, what the video editor would be to one, include oversimplified logo, then write oversimplified, include Udemy logo, then write Udemy, include Coursera logo, then write Coursera. Like, do you get how everything on this sheet work now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now we have this caption. Right? Now for us to like now write our own creative caption. Now let's go back to that Instagram page again. So this is the person's caption. We are going to take everything. So we are going to take everything, then we copy. Okay. I'm coming. Put a bit. So we're going to pick everything. Let's just take it to there. So let's do a copy and paste. You don't have to be like all creative. Your creativity lies in your smart work, sha. So let's say this is a caption. Okay, so let's just Control Shift V. So this is the caption we took from the page. So now we'll go back to ChatGPT. Although what I use most time is Gemini because Gemini does a better work. But yeah, you can always use ChatGPT. Okay. Well, let's work together on the below contents. Here's my creative caption. Here's my creative caption. So you paste your creative caption since you have it already. So here's your creative caption. Follow for more. Here's my creative caption. So let's go to I need you to write a detailed action. Please do not include emojis, and make sure the content, the caption is structured like the below example. So example, so we're going to paste our example. So here's our example. You need to know the sentence for is here. Sentence for is here, blah 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 blah. So enter. So Gemini actually does a very good work. Sometimes ChatGPT. Okay. Now look at this. Look at what we are having. Now look at this. Do you see how easy this is? Do you see how easy and simple this is?
Yes, sir.
So it's kind of give you that time to do many more other things. All you need to do is just get an example of what you want, then feed this into ChatGPT or Gemini, and then it gives you what you expect. So this one is not a case of what I ordered versus what I got. Now, look at the example that we gave ChatGPT. You need to read this. 2024 is here, blah, 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 blah. Now, look at what it's giving us back. You need to see this. 2024 is here, and it's the perfect time to level up your tech skill without spending a dime. Whether you are looking to break into the tech industry or enhance your existing knowledge, this platform have got you covered. If you think that one is like too much, I always prefer short content because most people really don't read that much. So you just pick one. 2024 is here. You need to read this. 2024 is here. It's the perfect time to level up your tech skill, follow oversimplified, and share this post to anyone looking to upgrade their skills in 2024. So go ahead, copy. Where's my sheet? So that's for Instagram. So let's do Instagram. Got that there. Okay. Let's do Instagram. So we have this for Instagram. So here is how I repurpose my content. I use Gemini most time actually, instead of ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is somewhat boring. But Gemini has this loads of this thing. So let's do okay. I need you to repurpose. Just go ahead.
Yes, sir. Can we see how Gemini looks like?
Yeah, sure. So you just go to gemini.google.com. But if you're using poe.com, it has all this. That's all these tools, all these tools in one. So let me try to open poe.com. I don't know if it's signed in here on this particular profile, because I have close to the profile I work with. So poe.com, yeah, this is POE. Now when you click on more, you have access to different AI tools. I use Grok a lot. I use Claude a lot. I use Gemini 1.5 a lot too. So my top four or my top five would be Claude, Grok, GPT 4.0. Then which one? I use Llama 3B. So here they are paid on, they are free ones. You can always choose whichever one it is you want to like use. Here also. So this is poe.com. So you have access to different AI tools with poe.com. So this is Gemini. Okay, I'm going to let me just let me use ChatGPT, then come back to Gemini so that you see what I'm talking about. I need you to help repurpose the above for both LinkedIn and Twitter. And sentence 4 is there. You know, LinkedIn is just very professional, blah blah blah. You always have to like just throw a lot of things around. So 2024 is here. It's the perfect time to invest in your future by learning a new tech skill. Blah 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 blah. So this is for LinkedIn. Check out these top 3 websites for free courses. So okay, so I'm going to break this down. Okay. I think I like what I see here for LinkedIn. I think I like this for LinkedIn. So I'm going to just copy and okay, copy. Let's go to my sheet. So my LinkedIn is here. I need to know if you are learning something. No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'll paste here for my LinkedIn. Just paste. So I think I have this for my LinkedIn now. So now X. So that X basically it's kind of look very boring to me. So I'll just ask it, okay, convert the Twitter. Please, yeah, Michael, go ahead.
Thank you, sir. There's something that will come to my mind concerning brand voice. No, I've been thinking about it that if we use AI basically, it'll be sounding
Okay.
very, very professional. And I noticed that every brand has different voice. So
Yeah,
so I'm trying to think that how do we like not
maintain.
sound, yes, maintain our brand voice, because me basically for my graphic design, i I write the way I talk so that my people can relate with me well, my audience can relate with me well. So let me say, for an instance, now I'm using AI to generate content ideas. How do I still maintain my own brand voice? How do I do that?
Okay, so if you notice I did something here. Okay, I have to like stop sharing and come back to the screen. They just took the light, so my second screen is off. So I'm coming, I'll try to share my screen so you can get to see it very well. Okay, so please come this way. Which one was I sharing earlier? Okay, I think it's this. Okay, I'm coming, please. So let me try to share my window again. Try to put in share. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I want you to look at this chart very well. There's one thing I did here. I said, let's work together on the below contents. Here's my creative caption. I need you to write a detailed caption. Please do not include emojis and stuff. Then I went ahead to give it the ChatGPT. I went ahead to give ChatGPT the example of what I want it to follow. So for your personal brand now, here is what you have to do. Okay, let me try to like come up with a prompt for you now. I am a graphic designer who intends to start creating content online. Below is my brand voice. So under your brand voice, you have to paste close to 5 different contents that you've written for your brand. I don't know if you get that. You have to paste 5 different
Yes, sir.
contents that you've written for your brand. Now you ask ChatGPT to follow the same example. Now, good enough. ChatGPT now has memory. So what you want to do is you want to create a separate a separate ChatGPT account for your brand. So okay, let me just show you. So this is click on my customized GPT. Once you click on customized GPT, like this now. What would you like ChatGPT to know about you to provide better response? So I am an expert social media manager with in-depth knowledge of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Pinterest, and other platforms. I've mastered blah 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 blah. So my content mix include visuals, videos, interactive elements, and live streams. I integrate social media campaign with other marketing channels. So I gave ChatGPT all the details that it would need to know about me. So now, how would I want ChatGPT to respond to me? I want ChatGPT to demonstrate a deep understanding of social media, factors that drive successes, and every other thing. So here's what you have to do. Write everything you want ChatGPT to know about you. Then write how you want ChatGPT to respond to you. Fill all the details in there, and then try to see what type of content it gives you when you prompt it to give you content. If you need help with fine tuning, you can always reach out to me. We get on the call together, then I help you out with it.
Sir, I want to ask, like, thank you so much, sir. Where did you like click to get this customized ChatGPT? Like, where did you click?
You click on your profile name
Okay, okay.
and customize
Customized.
GPT.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, exactly.
Yes, sir. Sir, your number is on. You're on our group now, so I can message you and have your number too.
No, I'm not, but you can ask Mr. Victor. He's my
Okay,
oga.
okay.
You can ask him.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So here's the thing. Now, this Twitter content kind of looks very boring. So I'm going to follow that same structure that we followed, that those viral tweets actually followed. So I'm going to come here. So check out, okay, three liner, start back, opener, and a trade. So I'm going to copy this, come to ChatGPT. Okay, the opener will be three liner, start back opener. Okay, the thread will be the thread opener will be a three liner. Use a start back opener, and write a thread. Write a thread. So thread opener. Do you know 7% of students who acquire tech skills see a significant boost in their career prospects? If you are looking to level up in 2024, start by exploring these top 3 platforms that offer free courses. Your future self will thank you. Now look at this. So now, if I want to like possibly just try this out, what I'll do would be ready to upgrade your skill. This platforms of blah blah blah. Okay, that one basically. Okay, okay, we can see include this. So let me just do. So I'll come back to. Let me use the document first. So I don't just have. So let's do 87% of students accuracy is significant in this. Okay, so come down. If you are looking to level up in 2024, start by exploring these top 3 platforms. Your future self will thank you. Okay, so look at this now. We have the first trade, so oversimplified. Tailor specifically for student and beginner, break down complex tech skills into easy to follow courses, whether you're driving, blah, 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 blah. Now, how does ChatGPT know that oversimplified is teaching no code and digital marketing? That was because of the memory function that it has. The fact that I have told, see, like I said earlier, it's a case of garbage in, garbage out. What you feed ChatGPT is what it will give you back. If you want generic answers, then you don't feed it the details that it will need to craft something perfect for you. But when you feed ChatGPT with enough details to help you out, you are going to get a very good result. So you want to be careful with your prompts. You want to be intelligent with what you are giving it, so that it just don't give you results that are not in line with what you want. So okay, this is my thread. I'm coming down to breaking it down. So to Udemy. So this is like my trade. This is like another trade. Whether you learn, yeah, start learning at your own pace today. So that's like another trade. So Coursera is like another trade. And yeah, you have different trades. So here now, ready to upgrade your skill in 2024. You might want to like pitch oversimplified there. So oversimplified is currently offering a free access to all their digital courses for 2024. Sign up here. Sign up here. Then you put the link. Then start in 2024. Follow for more tips and resources on how to excel. Oh, this one sounds so generic. So I'll just move it. So we have for Twitter now. So we have our content for Twitter. What else? So go to our sheets. We go to our Twitter. Oh, sorry, that's not for oversimplified. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry, I think I did not clear for Twitter when I was working the other time. So let me try and say, yeah. So just clear everything for Twitter now. So for Twitter, yeah, we have it now. There's no need for hashtag again since we already included it in the content. So we have our first post. We have views. So we have a Twitter thread instead for Twitter. We have for Instagram. So now imagine let's say we want to create the carousels. Does everyone know what the carousels is?
Yes, sir. I do, sir.
Okay. What about peace? Why am I calling peace? So what about the others? Does anyone know what peculiar?
No, sir, I don't know what it means.
Okay, so a carousel is pardon me. Okay, so a carousel is how do I say it? I'm trying to use basic word that you literally would understand. Now imagine on Twitter. So not Twitter. Imagine on Instagram, you have different pictures on a single post. So you scroll, you swipe till the very end. That's what the carousel is. So a carousel is a continuous graphics, more than one. So a single graphic post is just the normal promotional graphic that okay, all the ideas that you want is on that single graphics. But once you have a continuous idea on different graphics, that's what we call a carousel. I don't know if that is clear. Is that okay? Do you get that now?
Yes, sir, I do. I do. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Pekuda, I cannot hear you. Okay, I guess we'll just move on. So now, okay. Let's okay. I think I should just share this sheet with everyone. Let me put a new sheet. Sheets.google.com. Guys, please type your Gmail in the comment section or the chat box. Please just try to like type your Gmail out in the comment chat section. So okay. Okay. So we have this. Okay, so I'm trying to copy this out. Okay, so I'm going to paste it here. Okay, so we have it now. So we have the creative direction. Okay, so what do you do? Okay. So contains file. Get out. So let's just yeah. Okay. Oversimplify. Contains calendar. Yes, here we go. So I'm going to share with others. I think we still have one more person. Do you guys by chance have a Gmail?
No, sir. No, sir.
Let's I find that attached. Find attached. Okay, oversimplified contains worksheet. Paste. Okay, so I'm going to share the document with you. Okay, I think I need to get this. So let's work with okay. Let's work with everything on this. Okay, let me just bring it down. Let's content with this. Let's content with this. So I think we've done number one. Which one did you work with?
Top three skills, I mean, top three tech something, sure.
We've done number one. We've done number one. 2024 is here. Where's my creative caption? Okay, copy, creative direction. Okay, we not paste the copy here. So let me just get the copy. Here's my sheet. Here's my copy. Here's my documents. Okay, 2024 is here. At the top three websites. Okay, we picked number 11. We've done number 11. So I'll cancel out number 11. Okay, it's a nice color for me.
Color inside.
Okay, so number 11. I'll cancel out number 11. So I'll cancel this out. So let's go to number 11. Number 11. Top 5 digital marketing role. No. So how come that one is number 11? Okay. Okay, let me just check. Maybe it's okay, not yet. So this is what we are working with. Okay, so I think so. But okay. So okay, yeah, this is it. Okay, ChatGPT charts. It's a chart. There's a chart. There's a chart. Okay. Okay, and then okay. So, Michael, I just included the chart on the document. So here's a link to the chat. You're going to see the prompt. Okay. Now I know why I'm not hearing you guys. Okay, so I just included the charts on the documents. So you can use this for your use.
Thank you so much, sir.
So let me share this. See. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm just seeing a Gmail. Okay. So yeah. Whether it is for your personal brand or for any brand you're working for, this process is actually one of the most easy to follow process. So I just share the document with you. Artificial Debbie. So let me just add that to the document. So guys, we are working with I think I should be able to just let's just do this here. This is what we'll do. Carousels. Okay, I think I let's see guys how to do what's the name? Views, carousels, reels, carousels. So let's see reels, carousels, carousels, reels. Michael.
Yeah,
So
so apart from just carousels, can it just be social media flyer, just social
just a
media
single
design?
file. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
The mix of that.
Okay.
Graphic. Uh, yeah, let's do graphic carousels. But for better optimization and reach, sometimes we prefer graphics to carousels. Also, we prefer carousels to graphics. Okay, so we have how many content that you guys are meant of this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Is it? Yeah, please go ahead, Michael.
So are you saying like carousels have more reach than graphic designs, just single graphic designs?
Yes.
Then
So this
reels
is how
have more than carousels.
this is how it works. Um, I don't know if you've ever clicked on a carousel on Instagram and you did not scroll to the end. Later, you're going to see that same post where you stopped, asking you to like scroll to the end. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, yeah.
So it shows when you upload a carousel's until the person that engaged with that carousel read it till the very end. Instagram will keep showing that same content to the person. So it boosts your opportunity of having more reach. But if it's a single graphics, once they check the single graphics, they are off your page already. So carousels, they perform better. Please confirm if you received the document and the sheet.
Yes, sir, I received them.
Okay, so guys, we know what to do now, right? How to research for carousels, then okay, so I'm coming. Let me just make this very much more. Let me make this simple. So top 5 10 skills to learn. This is 5, right? Let's do okay the comments. So this is Michael. That's Michael. So that big why Michael at Tomzy. Okay. So I just assigned 5 different topics to you. The 5 YouTube channel. Okay. Almost everything is still the same thing. So I'm seeing your answer.
Yes, sir. So when you mean by your assign, that means I'm going to work on the topics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Top 5 digital marketing roles to aim for in 2024. The 5 networking tip for no. Okay, so let me get this off. 3 mistakes to avoid as a beginner. Top 5 strategies. Okay, yeah, I like this job. Let's just work with this also. Uh, what's that name? Adebayo Fisayomi Debbie. Okay, let's do Peculiar. Sorry, I'm the one making the mistake. Adebayo Fisayomi Debbie. Okay, so I just assigned it to top 5 digital marketing trend. Okay, no, no. Okay, so let's do okay. Okay, what is number 6? Let's try to Okay, top three free courses to kickstart your digital marketing journey. We really don't have any courses yet on. Okay, so let's do. Uh, that's on click here. So, guys, we have our assignment. When should I expect the turnover?
Sir,
That this week.
hey, is that not this week, good?
Why is it
Sir,
not this week? What?
Uh,
Okay,
because I'm
what
doing my CWS. I'm always going to work for CWS out from 8 a.m.
I
to
I
4
started
p.m.
I started my social media management in that was doing my COS 400 level
Oh no,
second
wow.
semester. Yeah,
no,
I
Hey,
I see I studied soil science. Okay, so I was in a laboratory. You know how boring a lab can be. You know how
yeah,
stressing a lab can be. So yeah,
yes. Ah,
see, and
God. Okay.
this thing is it's something you can do in just 2 hours or 1 hour. It's something you can just fix up in 1 hour. That's the thing.
Okay, sir, when this week should we submit?
No, I'm not giving you a time. You have to pick a time yourself. Today's Tuesday. Should we look at Friday? What about Friday?
Okay, Friday is good.
So you have to update
and
everything. Peculiar, you're saying something.
I said yes, Friday is good, sir.
Okay. So you're going to update everything to what's the name on the sheet. All your entries are going to be on the sheet. So we are going to go through it together. So all the prompt I use, all the tips I use, they are here. You can access them by clicking on this link, this ChatGPT prompt link. So you can access them. It's on the document. So guys, let me try to stop recording. So